Hello, dear children. Let's start our day with a beautiful thought. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So, be always clean. The meaning of this thought is a person who follows cleanliness will reduces the chances of catching diseases. Cleanliness is the mantra to succeed in life as we can only perform well when we are healthy and stay healthy. Isn't it correct? Yes. So, our today's topic is poem number 33, Wash Day. Okay, and this is very interesting poem, and I know that you are gonna enjoy this poem. Children, before starting, I want to ask you a few questions. What do you see in the picture? Yes, this is the picture of an ocean, right? Now, what do you see around the sea, around the ocean? Yes, sunset, waves, trees, rocks, right? And these are the big tides. And what do you see under what do you find under the ocean? Yes, plants and fishes. So, let me tell you children, this is an imaginative poem. Here, the poet calls the ocean Mrs. Ocean, okay? And says that she washes her clothes every day. See, children, uh, we we all know that there is nobody in the ocean or nobody can enter in the ocean, but the poetess had given it a name, and the name is Mrs. Ocean. Okay, and she thinks that Mrs. Ocean always washes clothes every day. Okay, throughout the year Mrs. Ocean uses so much of bluing, okay, and so that we find the water of the ocean blue in color, okay. So let's get started. I will read it first. Mrs. Ocean takes in washing every day the whole year through, and she uses so much bluing that is that it stains the water blue. I have seen the soapsuds floating when the waves were rough and high, but I never have discovered where she hangs the clothes to dry. Okay, so in this poem, the poetess, the name of the poetess is Elizabeth Upson. She has mentioned the ocean as Mrs. Ocean. Okay, Mrs. Ocean takes in washing. She always keeps on washing. She washes clothes every day, every month, and throughout the year. Every day, the whole year through. Okay, and she uses so much bluing. Bluing means it is a blue substance that is used to make yellowing clothes look whiter. And she is using so much of bluing to make her clothes whiter, and so that the water of the ocean turns blue in color, that it stains the water blue. Okay, I have seen the soapsuds floating. Children, soapsuds means foam or lather formed in soapy water. You can see on the seashore, these are there you can find the white colored bubbled water, soapy water, right? It is not actually soapy water, but we feel when we look at the water, we feel like it is a soapy water. Why? Because it turns it turns foamy, or it turns leathered, and the poetess feels that the water soap suds are floating on the water. Okay, soap suds means foam or leather formed in soapy water. Okay, I have seen the soap suds floating when the waves were rough and high, but I never have discovered where she hangs the clothes to dry. But she washes the clothes all day long throughout the year. But the poetess says that she has never discovered that where Mrs. Ocean hangs the clothes to dry. She has never found the rope or the rod in the ocean where Mrs. Ocean had hanged the clothes to dry. So that poetess is saying she had never discovered where Mrs. Ocean hangs the clothes to dry. Okay, so I will read it again for you. You have to recite it well. Mrs. Ocean takes in washing every day the whole year through, and she uses so much bluing that it stains the water blue. I have seen the soapsuds floating when the waves were rough and high, but I never have discovered where she hangs the clothes to dry. Okay, your homework is, I hope you understood the poem and you will learn it well. Okay, your homework is recite the poem well and write it in your English copy and decorate it beautifully. You can color the poem too. Okay, thank you and happy learning.